Hello everyone, my name is John Blinkensup, and today I'm going to be talking about the Missouri State Highway Patrol. Full disclosure, I am a Missouri State Trooper, so I have a little bit of insight on this subject. So, why join the Missouri State Highway Patrol? Well, there are many career opportunities available. You'll be making an actual difference within your community. Steady pay and benefits are available. The education you receive will be top notch, and there's a lot of opportunities for professional advancement. Also, up there in the top left corner, I added the Missouri State Highway Patrol website. There's a lot of good information on there. I encourage you to go on there and see what's available for you. All right, so some of the jobs and careers available within the Missouri State Highway Patrol is obviously the big one, state trooper. But you also have commercial motor vehicle officers, dispatchers, um, analysis, pilots, governor security. You have Missouri State conservation officers, water patrol, uh, driver license examiners. There's just so many jobs within this agency. I encourage you to go on there and explore the opportunities available. So another big thing with this job is you'll be making an actual difference in the community. Big thing we do is we respond to a lot of car accidents, so you'll be having an impact that way. Talking with community members. You'll be responding to domestic violence, active threats, active shooters, intoxicated drivers, things like that. Big thing is, for me anyways, having a presence in school settings. So I do a lot of school walkthroughs. I'll go to every sporting game I can, baseball games, football games, just to have that presence there. I think that's important. We also do things like holiday events and parades. We'll have a couple patrol cars in a parade with our lights on. Um, I think that's very important. Overall, you're just making the community safer, and a lot of that has to do with your presence. There's a lot of social and networking aspects of the job. I threw that bullet point in there just because, like, if you were to have a cup of coffee in the morning at the local diner, just those social networkings within the community, talking with people, having that cup of coffee, it's super important. And it's just some part of the job you need to consider. We also have the Explorer program, which you can have teenagers and young children kind of see what our job is, and it really sets that seed for future recruitment, which is super important as well. All right, so some of the pay and benefits here. Starting as a trooper recruit, you make about $58,000 a year, and that will increase. In fact, we're expected to have a pay increase here shortly with that. Um, so making roughly 60,000 starting off, which is not bad for Missouri. Um, at this time, there's no degree needed, so you can come on with no degree. And when I came on, it was 30 college credit hours, and before that, they did require you to have a degree. So right now is a great time to explore this job. That's a great time to start. Health and life insurance is actually pretty good. It's cheap. It's taken out of your paycheck. You don't even know it's there. Never had any issues with that. There are lots of overtime opportunities. We do a lot of the construction assignments on the interstates and highways to make sure the construction staff and crew are safe, as well as the drivers. You do get a take-home car, so you do not have to worry about like a commute or anything like that. Usually it's 8-hour shifts when you're working. There's some places where you have the opportunity to work 10 hours. Every place I've worked has been 8-hour shifts, 5 days a week. Not too bad. I say that lightly because you are subject to call out 24/7. So just keep that in mind. You are a first responder. The retirement with the Missouri State Highway Patrol is decent. We just recently had a change, a minor change in it, different system we went through, but it's still a good retirement system. All right, so the education you're going to receive, you go through a 6-month academy in Jefferson City. It's no easy task. This academy is pretty grueling. Uh, Coming from a military background, it's very similar training that you get in the military, but it's very good training. So you almost earn an associate's degree with this. You're a couple credit hours short, But what they do is they are accredited through a local college there in Jeff City. And so if you want to continue your education and earn that associate's degree, you can easily continue that with that local college they're accredited through to earn your associate's degree. You do earn a Class A post license, which is the highest post license you can earn in the state of Missouri. So later on, if you decide you don't want to be a law enforcement officer, you don't want to be a state trooper, you can go to a local agency like a county deputy or a municipal a policeman with that Class A post license. And really with that training you get there, you become a leader among all law enforcement in the state of Missouri. It's really top-notch training you're getting. And as this agency grows, they're really broadening their perspective as far as hiring. So if you are a cop in another agency, there's now an accelerated program where you can go through the academy a little bit quicker than a normal recruit. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so you do a lot of professional networking. Again, you can hire education through schools, through the highway patrol, stuff like that. You do work a lot with municipal, county deputies, other state officials, state troopers, and a lot of times with federal agencies like FBI and DEA. You work a lot with them, so you get that networking aspect of it. And a lot of people use the highway patrol as a stepping stone to go to the FBI, DEA, and CIA. And I added the reference there for the FBI. You can kind of dig into that a little bit about how you can transition. I added the core values here. This is just the Missouri State Highway Patrol core values. You can read through them. It's also available on the website. This is what we strive to do on the road and off the road. And here's my references. I appreciate your time today. Good luck.